Hey y'all, um, I haven't been on YouTube in a minute, and also I just want to just speak upon something real quick that about this life, and just give y'all, things I've been thinking about and stuff like that when it comes to like this world in general. Like I've been on a very spiritual awakening. There's a lot of things that have been happening in my life. I just want to give y'all, things that I've been thinking about that I'm already hip to, that I'm already, understanding and knowing, right? We already know when it comes to this life that we call this this matrix that we already know that it's falling, right? And if we already know that it's falling, there's going to be a lot of things that they're going to try to put on our face. The more the system break down, the more distractions they're going to put in your face, right? And there's a lot of distractions, especially in 2024, when it comes to these rappers, when it comes to the exposing, when it comes to these rituals they doing. um and I think it plays a big part because we all should know this as spiritual people. We should already know that we about to come into a new age. We about to come into a new age of Aquarius. We about to go into the golden age, and a lot of these things and a lot of these programs that we're so used to are falling right before our eyes, right? And since we know that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get prepared, because I think when everything crashes and falls, they're going to be looking for guidance. People are going to be looking for help. People are going to be looking for what to do. And I think that the spiritual people on this planet, the gifted people, the chosen people, are going to be very important. And I always say this, like, for instance, right, 2025, we already know 2025 is a 9 year, which means rebirth, transformation, and I think that that plays a really big part in how the year is going to go. And I want people to realize, like, right now they're already starting when it comes to these wildfires in California, right? We all should know in California that it holds a very demonic and negative energy. It already holds a lot of evilness, despitefulness, fame, fortune, illusions, rituals, raping, ignorance, a lot of greed in that city, right? We already should know this. We already know that they're doing deals behind the dark. They already making demonic deals when it comes to record labels and human trafficking. We already know how they get down in California, right? Since it has a negative vibrations, I'm not surprised that when it comes to source, it plays its part with these wildfires, right? And I understand that, because at the end of the day, we got to realize that anything that's unnatural to the planet, or anything that is here for negative spite, is going to get wiped out. It's going to get wiped out. And I think that plays a big part in California, because California don't really bring that positive energy. Everybody in California has a demon or a negative energy attached to them, most of the time. And if you keep running around with that negative energy, what's going to happen is it's going to spread. And I think California as a whole, Los Angeles, have spread really rapidly. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the reason why on the spiritual level this is happening, because I feel like it plays a big part not only on your consciousness, but it plays a big part in how people live their life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize that the city where you're from, or the place that you was born, or the family you're into, plays a big part in your consciousness and that negative energy. And I think California plays a big part on people mindsets and the negative energy and what they see. A lot of people go to California for a dream, but you go there for a dream, but reality is nightmares. And I think that plays a big part in that city. So I'm not surprised that what's going on there on a spiritual level. I'm not surprised that these wildfires keep happening. I'm not surprised how that city is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised how the people react and how they act and their mindset. I'm not surprised of any of that, right? And I already know. So when you look back and you watch everything crumble, because at the end of the day, as long as you keep yourself grounded and you keep yourself spiritually sound, and you keep yourself from source, and you keep yourself closer to source, everything is going to work itself out. And I think that plays a real big part on consciousness and love and peace and happiness. I just wanted to speak upon this and give you my perspective and how I feel. And this is my ever first YouTube coming back on here, and I'm out.